So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. He won't be happy with that one. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Just eases him off the ball.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's got away. Mbappe. Now, can he find a finish? It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen is on his own. Koundé. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's really well cleared. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Valverde!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nico Williams. Oh, great chance! Great ball, and he's in here! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, super ball! Mbappe! Fofana has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen hits one! And it's a goal!
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nico Williams. Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Osimhen! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Spain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Osimhen. Alisson getting this one clear. Araujo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, his movement is all based on fine...
And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Decent hit!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Foden with the short one. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. And he can clear it away. Rodri. Spain have it back and can go again. Koundé is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé swept in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Almost an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Could be danger here. Gabriel has been caught there, it's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So,
21,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
5,
actually.
El dorsal 47.
Hakimi.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos
Hakimi.
por el dorsal 11. El dorsal 42. El dorsal
Brilliantly
14.
cut out.
Griezmann.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
El dorsal 8. Cambio de
But this
jugadores.
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi. And he's quick to get it clear again. Out of play for a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rodri. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odegaard. Musiala. Griezmann. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. This time, surely! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And the header! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Rodri. Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Into the last 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. Now it's Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Musiala is onto it in a flash.
Habrá 3 minutos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Griezmann. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. And there goes the final whistle. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot's on here. Now that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Nico Williams going face to face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodrigo. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but There's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nico Williams. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Foden. Valverde. Skims one in. Oh no, this does... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alisson gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Williams. Now Foden.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Endo. Now it's Fofana. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goalkeeper's ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's played forward. And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nico Williams. Spain are looking to break at pace. That is lovely. No, there's no going past him this time. Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodrigo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a cracking ball. And he's... Osimhen. Osimhen! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Chooses to go cross-field. Rodrigo. Oh, that was vital. Chow getting this one clear. Goes forward. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Spain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's really well cleared.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé. Rodrigo. Now it's Osimhen. Can he finish? Rodri gets it away. Osimhen. Foden.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Foden. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9. El dorsal
That has sent it. Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
El dorsal 7.
Diaz. Here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. Rice. That's very neat. Griezmann. And the shot! He is just caressing the ball. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fofana, well seen, saw that coming. Fofana cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rodri. And it's Griezmann. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Diaz. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Rodrigo. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid. Vlahovic. Now it's Rafael Leao. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Udogi. Rafael Leao. And it's Son Heung-min. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?